We got tools for whatever you want to do. Over there are the stencils for making quickie signs like you saw Israel did. Okay. There are materials that you can make stencils to do something as complex as that. I mean, we got all kinds of function. Come over here and you'll see. We have DVD manufacturing, and there you can make between 300 and 500 DVDs an hour. We do. We have expansion. Okay. These are the kind of signs you can do all kinds of different stuff. All right. We've done tons of stuff. Come over in here and you'll see how these come. You do the back of banner material if you can find where you can get that. You're all set. Here's one that's one of my favorite ways of doing it. We do a bunch of these, and these cost about $1.20 each to do. It's like $1 for the PVC, zip ties. You can make whatever stencils, do that, rock and roll. Here are the material that we use. It's called waterproof wallboard. It's like a vinyl. Okay, you take a digital projector or an overhead projector and you put it up on the wall, you trace it out, you cut out whatever design, of which there are many. And you can make whatever you want. Like that 4409 that you saw, that's how complex you can get, okay? So you just take one of these, like this is, you know, against and for and we want and don't and whatever, don't care. It's not my debt, so you get the baby face. That was cool. Where's the Patriot thing? Yeah, this one. Oh, you can get all kinds of funky. Very cool. You go on the internet, you do Google image or anything you want, you type stencil and it'll come up. We have the font, this particular font that it works well as a stencil. Kind of has a rounded version, a more squarey version, and do whatever. You need to purchase this. It costs you, a sheet of this cost about less than $20, okay? And it's made for like showers when they do tiling or something like that, or they didn't even used to have it. We bought so much of it that they started stocking it here in Arizona because it's usually it's so dry here they don't actually use this, but we buy so much of it they start stocking it. So you go ahead and you can create however many signs in whatever shape and whatever orientation that you want. So you just got to be creative and think about what you can do. You're walking around with these. Somebody's noticing. You know, we're like, da, 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 da. So this is a cheap, easy, and then you put PVC in the ground. I mean, a rebar. You just hammer a rebar, slip it on, boom, you're done. So we have these all pre-made. We did this for a tea party thing up in Nevada, and we just, you know, had 100 and something signs up. They got the message, okay? This is the same kind of thing, but it's just a version. And it's a larger, longer tube. So what you need is to have an image, like this over here. This is what they look like. You can do stencils of people's faces, make them look like whatever. And to stop them from doing mandatory, you know, inoculations, we put these all around the firemen and the police stations, you know, to kind of support them not, and then they just, you know, start sending the vaccines back saying, never mind. So we win. So this is a mechanism, a resource for you guys to do whatever you want. But these are the conditions. Stay out of my freaking way. Do not hinder anything that I or anybody else needs to do. You clean up after yourself or no mas. It is all here for you guys to make use of it, do it. You make it cleaner than when you got here. Love you long time, couldn't possibly care less what you guys have to say. We are about giving you the opportunity to say it. Okay? Help you get going, say whatever you want, don't care. But the thing is that don't be interfering with me doing, saying what I want to do, or we have the capacity to do. We put in overhead projectors. We'll just put it up on the wall there. Usually you screw in that vinyl thing, and then you just trace it out, and then we just start cutting it out, and it creates, I don't know, a big mess. But anyway, so you just cut out the stencil, then you take and we just go outside over here, or you do out back where he's at.
The cards we were looking at, they were too small and they were too big. And
You take a pallet, you know, like this, you just lay it down, and you spray cans, or you get, you know, pneumatic sprayers or whatever, and you can be as cool and complex as something like this. And I mean, this takes some staging and stuff, and he has like the positives that he puts on sticks and whatever. I mean, you can get all kinds of stupid. This right here, this is some of the material that we use, and you can just roll it out. You just put the screen, the stencil up here, you spray it, pull it out, cut it, do it again. Just, this is made for doing that in mass quantity. Okay? So you guys kind of got a grip, an idea how this works. You got a logo, a concept, an idea, something you want to do. You know, free rocks, Okay, so you guys come up with whatever. If you need some help to get the image projected, you know, using the laptop, we have everything that you need to do. But you guys got to come up with the idea. If you need help, we'll get to it. We're really busy from now till the beginning of June. I mean, you come in, you're welcome to do whatever, stay out of the way, but, you know, after Memorial Day, our time really opens up because we got a big convention thing we're doing a week and a half from now, and we're prepping for that. So after that, then you guys, you know, pretty much will have more people that can help you do whatever it is you want to do. The orientation of all the people here that help and do all this stuff, libertarian, kind of pretty, you can look it up, all right? Filosofia de la Libertad, man. I mean, you go put it up and the flash animation will explain everything. And then after we, you know, you listen to the interview that we do with Israel this afternoon, that'll give you an idea of what our perspective is. But the overriding philosophy is you guys get to have your say. However you want to do it. That's it. Square?
So, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a question or two. So, what's your first impression of the workshop?
It's great.
It's an outstanding place.
I think it's a great resource. A lot of stuff we wouldn't have available. It's now available, and it'll make things a lot faster and a lot more easy.
How did you find out about the Freedom's Phoenix workshop?
We met someone at the Capitol yesterday, and he was telling us about this place, and so we decided to come. He got in contact and we decided to come today.
Come check it out.
That's great. How do you feel about having a resource like this just out of the blue? You didn't even know it was here, and then all of a sudden, now you have all of this stuff that you could use and do whatever you want to. How do you feel about that?
I think it's pretty good. Like it's like you just walk into heaven.
No, it is like I'm an artist and I paint, so like I have trouble with finding a place to work. You know, working in my little room all cramped up. But it's great.
Excited that we can do so much now.
Well, great. I hope to see you down here often. If there's anything I can do to assist you, just ask me. My name's Ed.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.